Youth and early education. During his formative years, Voltaire immersed himself in the study of literature and philosophy, developing a sharp wit and a love for satire that would define his later works. He delved into the writings of prominent thinkers such as Descartes and Locke, as well as French authors like Racine and Corneille. This period of intellectual exploration shaped his views on religion, politics, and society, laying the foundation for his future as a leading figure of the Enlightenment. Voltaire's early exposure to the power of words and ideas would become a driving force behind his commitment to challenging authority and championing freedom of thought. Initial literary works. Voltaire began his literary journey through philosophical poetry, which quickly gained him intellectual recognition and respect among his peers. His unique style and thought-provoking ideas set him apart in the literary world, paving the way for his later works that would challenge societal norms and beliefs. Voltaire's rise through the pen underscored his growing influence as a leading figure of the Enlightenment movement, solidifying his reputation as a critic and philosopher for the ages. Exile and Enlightenment. Voltaire's time in exile forced him to look beyond his native France for inspiration. Drawing heavily from the ideas of English philosophers like Isaac Newton and John Locke, he developed a profound interest in civil liberties. Inspired by Newton's scientific approach and Locke's theories on government, Voltaire became a strong advocate for freedom of speech, religion, and thought. These English influences shaped his Enlightenment ideals and laid the foundation for his rebellion against the oppressive practices of the 18th-century French government. Return to France and philosophical development. During his time in England, Voltaire became deeply influenced by the British system of constitutional government and the concept of individual freedoms. Upon his return to France, he began publishing a series of provocative letters defending the British model against the absolutist rule of the French monarchy. These letters sparked intense debate and controversy in French society, further solidifying Voltaire's reputation as a passionate advocate for liberty and justice. Through his fearless critiques and incisive commentary, Voltaire became a leading voice in the Enlightenment movement, challenging the entrenched powers of his time and paving the way for the age of reason and revolution. Literary triumph and controversies. In his masterpiece Candide, Voltaire utilized satire to critique the societal and ecclesiastical decadence of his time. Through the misadventures of the naive protagonist, Voltaire exposed the hypocrisy and corruption present in French society and the Catholic Church. Candide was a scathing commentary on the injustices and inequalities of the world, challenging the prevailing beliefs of the Enlightenment era. Voltaire's use of wit and irony as a weapon made Candide a timeless work of literature that continues to resonate with readers today. Later years and legacy. In his later years, Voltaire emerged as a passionate advocate for justice, championing civil rights and combating unfair laws through his writings and influence. His strong belief in individual liberties and freedoms left a lasting impact on philosophy and inspired many others to stand up against oppression. Through his fearless critique of the establishment, Voltaire became a powerful voice for change and a symbol of Enlightenment thinking.